Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we got Joey back in the house.
Woo woo.
AKA.
AKA.
The Dolphin Whisperer or some stupid shit.
I mean, keep going, bro. We have
Ace
so
Ventura.
many. Ace Ventura, that's his favorite.
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle.
Big Dick. Joey.
Little dick.
Tarzan.
Tarzan. Oh, that was pretty good.
Whoever else talks to fucking animals.
He's more like the monkey in Tarzan.
Right.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Who's that little fucking kid in the jungle that hangs out with the bear?
Wobbly.
Oh, you're talking about Mowgli.
Yeah,
Mowgli,
you're
yeah.
adult Mowgli.
Because it's the bare necessities.
Exactly.
Oh, little bear
You see? You know the fucking song.
Well, he
Yeah,
sang it before.
My parents loved me as a child, so I got to watch movies.
I mean, I got to see that too. I knew that. That's why I threw out the reference, homie.
Right, he was raised by wolves, right?
True. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
why the fuck is always his best friend is a fucking bear?
You know,
There's always a snake trying to eat him and shit.
yeah.
For-
And then also, too, Shere Khan, the tiger. Well, no, it was the bear and then also the Black Panther. Not this one.
Yeah.
But
Not Wakanda?
yeah, not Wakanda. But the hell was his name? Bagheera. Yeah. Bagheera. Why the fuck do I remember all this?
It's because that's your life, bro.
Because you watch it on repeat.
Dude, I don't secretly watch Disney movies
It's
by
okay.
myself.
But besides
Alone.
Disney movies and what's now owned by Disney, let's speak ESPN / what's coming up soon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom shakalaka!
Football is around the corner, aka fantasy football.
Dun, 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 dun.
The
Dun,
season, the football season starts this
Dun, dun, dun,
Thursday.
dun.
Actually,
Dun, dun.
by the time you're watching or hearing this,
Dun, dun.
come on, man.
Now you know how it feels, bitch. I was interrupting people.
I don't be doing intros like that.
No, but somebody's trying to talk, and then you start talking like, hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
Zoe used to tell you all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I just do it to him all the time.
That makes sense, though.
It used to bother the shit out of him.
That would be the guy to do it, too, though. So
I felt like whatever point he was trying to make, I'd figure it out and I'd want to say it.
Yeah, like, all right, get to the fucking point.
And
we
then I'd
get
be
it.
like, no, you're right. Let you get to it. I'll let you get to it. You started it. I'll let you get to it.
Bro, that's why he left.
That's probably the main reason.
Damn.
Anyways, you were saying?
No, anyways, so football starts the day that you're watching or listening. It's Thursday. And also, Karen,
Dun, dun.
and guess what? Not only is it, today, it's also Friday. It's also on Friday. I think it's also on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
First week, yeah.
And then, of course, Sunday, and then what, Monday as well?
Yeah, we're back, man. We're
Bro,
back
hey,
in this
hey.
shit.
NFL's
Fucking-
like, hey, I know how much you missed football.
Yeah.
Here's a whole goddamn weekend of it.
No, because remember, fucking
Love it.
4 days of it.
The first Thursday, it was like they had a double header. Like, who the fuck watches the second game?
Right. Well,
Oh,
either
yeah.
that or not. They did they switched. I think last year was a doubleheader on a Monday. Same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like a 6:00 game. You're like, well, shit. Now we got 2 games going at the same time, and
Yep.
now I got to go back and forth when the other one starts.
Yeah. And like you want to watch both of them and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Just what? I mean,
but then
I'm just so happy it's back.
It's not even a American crowd for the Friday game.
no, they're in Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, what Eagles Packers, right?
Rio.
Those are always weird games. dude.
Carnival.
What?
Fuck are you doing? Fucking
You're
idiot.
trying to fucking juke his titties and shit.
It's always those women like in the.
Well, I thought he was gonna make a little noise,
It's
and then he
always
just
those
kept
women in the
going,
corner
and I was like, "The fuck."
No, but you gotta shake your ass. Get up. Do it.
No, I'm not doing all that.
Well, we know you're a Packers fan, so
I
maybe
have
you're
no
gonna
ass.
go. Maybe you're gonna go see the game, and
Right,
you're gonna
right.
be in Brazil, so you can do a Brazilian butt lift.
No, but hey, maybe
BBL.
I'll be a BBD.
BBL Drizzy.
PBD.
BBL Drizzy.
BBD Hondo. BBD Hondo.
No.
But dude, you'd just be jealous. I'll come back like
No,
man,
BBL Drizzy.
Came back with cheeks.
jeez. Came back. Look at this. Wait, hold on, wait, right? From just like making him clap.
Make him
I know
clap.
well, if that's the case, if he comes back with a fat ass, we know the punishment for next year, the fantasy football.
What would that be?
I don't, clap those cheeks.
Hey,
Clap those cheeks.
you gotta give the winner a fucking lap dance.
Look at how good it tastes to come. I want you to. But yeah. So it's in Brazil, and do you know what's a huge no-no in Brazil? The color green.
Oh shit, really?
What?
Yes.
So they picked
Because
two teams that
It's hardcore gang
that's-
related. Yeah, it's been already an issue.
Isn't that why they're aren't they changing the?
They-
what are they
they
gonna
can't
do?
wear
Alternates
green.
or some shit or what?
I
the
don't
fuck
think
are
they could
gonna
wear
do?
green unless someone made a deal with one of the gangs. Like, no, because I'm not joking. Like they legit like green's like a hardcore big gang color,
Oh, okay.
and you're not supposed
That's-
to wear it.
So it's like red and blue over here.
Basically,
Okay,
right? But,
but
a lot,
here-
but a lot worse over there.
But I was gonna
Okay.
say you can still have red and blue teams. I mean,
Yeah.
look at California. But I mean,
Because-
what's weird though is like, do we really want to play football over there? Then,
Well,
Like,
they already paid to do it. Almost like
I know, but I'm like,
Did they sell out?
yeah, I think
they're
so.
probably all drug kingpins
right.
that
Right.
bought the
that,
tickets.
That and I guess like there's like American putting out like TikTok saying like I'm a little nervous to go because they're just saying that like the color green's not not allowed and both colors are green.
Yeah.
out of the teams that are
I
playing.
like how they pick the
One
teams
is
that
dark
like
green and the other one's is
lighter
the
green.
NFL's like, hey Brazil,
It's fruity
suck
green.
it, bitch, and then
Yeah.
they're just
Right.
getting the green teams. That makes that's a
right,
little
Joey.
odd.
One is dark green and the other one's fruity green.
Yeah, very fruity green. Yeah.
Good one, Obi. But yeah. So that
Hope
should,
they like balls and wieners.
No, but I wonder. I wonder how I wonder how the deal went down. Like, you think like they called up like, hey,
well, clearly it was under the
wire,
table.
We'll wire you. Maybe it was what's his name? What's in the NFL? Fucking
Listen, I'll tell you what. We
Goodell?
will.
Is it
Yeah.
Goodell?
Yeah, maybe
Right?
maybe Goodell gave him a shitload of drugs and was like,
Nah, not even.
Hey,
they
buddy.
got the drugs.
yeah, but maybe you can never have too many though, right?
He was just like, hey,
You're-
it was one of
if you're
those like
Brazil.
virtual like, here's $2 million. We're gonna wear green. One of the teams at least has to wear green,
Or-
aka home team.
Or white or gold. I mean,
Do you think Goodell talked to him like they were Mexican though, and he was like,
No, they're not. Mexican.
"Hey, you vatos,
Hey,
I'm gonna
what's
give you
up,
some money,
Cholo?
Holmes.
Hey, what's up, SA?
Hey, don't make sure none of this happens, dog."
And they're just
my
like,
name is Jeff.
my name is Jeff.
I don't know how to talk Portuguese, or else I would try to.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Watch like Roger Goodell's like, "Hey, like we're here to play football." They're like, "Yeah, soccer."
Yeah, football. Yeah. See.
Who is the Eagles and
Yeah.
Packers?
Yeah, right.
Hey, what are they packing?
We the only ones who pack drogas. But yeah, so anyways, that should be an interesting game. Hopefully
Very.
everyone survives.
Yeah.
that would be a
or
positive.
or does not get kidnapped.
Yeah.
There's a couple of games like they're overseas, right? The Green Bay. I mean, the Bears got Germany or
Yeah, something like it.
Yeah, but that's safer than Brazil.
Yeah. So you know what the NFL thinks about the Eagles and the Packers? They're willing to sacrifice them.
That's right, exactly.
They're like, who
messed
can
up.
we sacrifice?
That's pretty messed up.
Oh, the people from Wisconsin. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, oh man, you're gonna
Philly, I get. They're assholes, so I get it. Like, if there's a fan base to get rid
It's
of,
like,
it's
hey
probably
guys,
them.
I got good news, bad news.
I would have done the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm tired of them, too. Like,
Good news,
they can get their car keys over there, or whatever the fuck they say.
you're gonna love this. Hurts is missing.
Yeah, right. We
What
have
that
a-
love thing do?
we
Oh,
have
no,
a-
he's right over here, but I didn't need to say it like that.
We have a slight problem. Half the team is kidnapped right now.
And they're being held for ransom.
Hey, technical difficulties.
They stopped the bus with all of them wearing the green jerseys, and the deal went down.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's like
Or the deal didn't go down.
all of a sudden there's like a bunch of like fill-ins, like it's like the replacements, but it's the Brazilian version.
Just a bunch of random.
I said I
Brazilians.
wasn't playing again. I was done. Come on, Senor Falco.
Instead of love, Amor is out there. Some like random little fucking Brazilian dude
Fucking Adam Sandler.
speaking Portuguese
Jair Alexandro.
and like kicking it like a soccer ball.
Why is the whole team punting every time?
They just keep punting and going for long field goals, and they keep hitting them. But anyways.
Brazil.
Who the fuck ever heard of a 100-yard field goal?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
They're not gonna win, no problem. I don't know what they're doing.
And it's a guy with no shoes on.
Yeah, right. With no
He got
shoes.
tape on his leg, on his foot.
You make it look easy.
That's
so
great.
let's switch into fantasy football because we all had leagues over the weekend,
Yep.
and we had certain picks. I got lucky in my league with the, I would say, 5 pick because I think last year was maybe 6 or 7, and I won. What can I say? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know. We know.
Damn
It was like
Because I wasn't there, bro.
it was a make-a-wish kind of situation. You know,
He let me win. Is that what it
Yeah.
was? It's like, hey.
he was going through a dark
I heard he's
time.
real
Like,
sick.
He was going through a
If
dark
I don't win, I'm
time
gonna
and
kill
we're like,
myself.
I heard he's real sick.
I honestly said let him do it, but everyone else was like, "No, guys, like let's." I was like, "All right, fine, I guess."
Take away all the ropes and belts away from him.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Draft was fun.
It was, yes.
Always a good time.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Making fun of
I
people?
did. You know
That's
what?
always the best.
I liked having the board there, even though it was like a little bit of a pain doing it, but it felt cool. Like, when I was outside and I was able to like smoke and stuff while I was doing the board.
Yeah,
felt like-
I like the board too. It's like well, I like the board for another reason too because this league I'm actually drafting in tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
We still do it. We all do it manually. So they don't. It's not online. Everybody does a manual. The guy fills it in at the end of the draft. Like
Oh, at the end? No,
It's-
it was
yeah,
fun
it's kinda
doing it
crazy.
at, like while I was like, who you got? Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
who, just fill it up where everyone's looking at it like, okay, all right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. You can't go wrong. It's cool. I like that. Gives you the nostalgic.
It gave me something to do too as a commissioner. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Yeah,
all
'cause
right,
usually you really don't do shit.
hey man, it's a
Other
little,
other than try to
pain in
do.
the ass.
Also,
Not gonna lie.
too, for anyone listening, I just
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes.
also
real.
too, I would like for anyone listening, just know that this guy, the commissioner, loves to pay out people for no fucking reason.
He's a
So
commissioner.
every league,
I think
I mean,
that's-
everything. No,
for real.
we're quoting it.
Bunny
Fuck him.
ears? Bunny
yeah,
ears?
yeah, we're giving him the commissioner, like he's in charge. But yeah, we have like 7th place gets $50 or whatever the fuck we came up with. Whoever had the best
7th place?
fucking. I'm exaggerating
That's
a
because
little,
he
but
wants
it's
half
just-
his money back.
I'll let Joey finish. Go
he
ahead.
does
go ahead,
the
keep
whole
going.
like
There are
the-
reasons why I
the
do this.
highest
Go ahead.
scorer in week 6
Consolation prize.
gets $100, and then we come up and first place whoever wins the league gets like $200.
All right, so let me explain to Joey why I do this.
Keeps people, it keeps them wanting to play.
It keeps him in the
I don't
league.
give a
exactly.
fuck. Fuck them. If they
Well, no,
lose, they
fair enough.
lose.
Well,
bro.
have you commissioned? Are you commissioner?
I mean, if you can do it,
So is that a no? So that being said, it's a huge headache dealing with 12 separate, guys, especially when they all like to be, assholes
No.
sometimes or talk shit.
Zoid especially, bro. He fucks with
Zoid
him so
especially.
bad.
But
And this
but-
guy gets like so aggravated because he takes it so serious. Like, why the fuck don't you learn, bro? He's like, how
But
many
since-
years you in?
But since I won, you know what I mean? I can say that, it's a pain in the ass sometimes, with money, the first couple of years too, especially. And
yeah. But
there's
once they
there's
pay,
people
fuck them.
sometimes that either don't want, just want to
My
almost,
money's yours, bitch.
right, want
Yeah.
to wait all the way till like mid-season, then you got to like learn, all right, can't do that. Then there's that you got to make a rule, like you got to put your foot down on that. Hey guys, I need that money. If not,
No. I
gotta
like
get
how you collected the money right away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But then fuck all that other shit. Is what I'm saying. Like
No, okay. So
First and second, everyone
handing
else
out
can
the
choke on
money,
a dick.
quote,
I don't
unquote-
care.
All right. So the reason why I start at handing out money in it per se, I do a
'Cause
last.
I'm gay.
Like, what are you talking about? I do a last place thing where
I put balls in my mouth.
the last place people do a
3-way.
playoff situation
With
to a
men.
loser championship to the winner of that gets a little
So
bit
do
of
they
money.
have to record it?
Right, so being shitty in the league shouldn't get money, and I actually benefited from that because I got my money back.
No,
and
but I
I'm
mean,
saying like that was stupid.
I kind of get it, but it's more of a like because either way, it was one of those. Hey,
gotta rule with an iron fist.
$25 a person, anyways. Either way, just stay in and play each other. And I was like, instead of just
I'm
collecting
against
that towards the end,
losers winning.
you know what I mean? But
Okay, and I did
but
that
I heard,
last year.
I heard, even though I am, still paying out here and there, I lowered the price because you're right. I was $100 basically.
Mm-hmm.
I lowered the price to $50 because you're right. It is a loser, so
Mm-hmm.
a loser should deserve $50. But the $50 thing is more of a. if so, with a lot of leagues out there, losers usually do a punishment or whatever the hell. But there's a lot of guys who just either A, won't want to do it, or two, will be like, fuck it, I'll quit. And then guess what? Now you got the following year
Yeah.
replacing that guy without
No,
anyone
so
doing a punishment yet.
I'm against all of it, but I am glad you lowered it though, because I definitely don't think you should be getting anywhere near your money back if you lose. I don't care what the fuck happens at the end. I gave you my money. I lose it. I lose it.
No, I know.
You know?
I think the price just came out to the or whatever people were playing in general for like 25 a pop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not bad. It just
It should have been like, this is between yous guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$25 a person.
Yeah.
Between, but I just turned it into like, fuck it.
we'll just handle it kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're saying. Last place should be a little bit punishable, but there's a lot of guys that just aren't down to do that. Because I'm one of those guys who'd be like,
Fuck
get
'em.
a tattoo.
I
what I
think that'd
mean?
be funny. I like punishments. I
Like
think
a
they're
little,
funny.
like a little penis tattoo, like I suck.
That would
And then
suck
a
ass,
penis.
but it'd be funny.
You know what I
as
mean?
fuck.
And it's all made of cheese.
No.
No, that's
Yeah,
too
yeah,
specific.
yeah.
That's too
He
specific.
could do like a couple of cheese lines in there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Nobody want no cheese dick.
You
Worst name in the league.
For real.
But no, so that's what I'm saying. Just something small or whatever, and then the next year you can.
I think that would be funny.
Cover it up. You know what I mean? Just gives you a reason.
I'm all
get
for it.
something yourself.
I think some of the punishments are hilarious. I kept saying, I think one of the funniest one I saw was like, have the loser do the ACT. I thought that is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, imagine one of our dumbasses
I
having
guess.
to do that. Can you imagine us and then all these like fucking younger?
I seen that wrestling fucking One Piece. You know what I'm
Wrestling-
talking
no,
about?
I didn't
Where
even-
it's like, I suck at fantasy football in the back. You know what I mean? Like, or
Oh wait, didn't the guy go and wrestle?
like,
No,
yeah, he
he-
wrestled.
Yeah,
it.
he wrestled. Okay, I did see that.
So it was
I
like,
did see that.
but I was like, now think about this. What if Mike was to come in last place and have to wear that?
Dude, that's so funny.
Right, but
That's so
again,
funny.
you think
Honestly,
he would
any
do
of
it
us, though.
Yeah.
You know what?
No.
Come on. We just need the
You already
dedication,
know that answer.
man. We need
No.
the dedication.
I'm sure
Just
maybe
do it.
you would do it.
I'll do it.
You
Fuck
won't
I'll
do it.
I'll do it. That's the whole point of
I
my
think
league.
I think in the beginning, if it's already established and you know the punishment,
But I already know two
You
other
gotta-
guys
you
that
gotta
said
do
they
it.
wouldn't do it because I discussed it. It was
Who is it?
Zoid for one,
Fucking kick him out.
and it
Yeah.
was Nick for the other. They're like, well, I don't know if I want to
Kick
do that.
him.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
see, fuck that.
All
Like,
right,
fuck him.
maybe
I-
not in public,
you, Nick, and
but
fuck
maybe
you, Zoid.
during draft day.
something
No,
like
fuck
I
in
don't know.
public.
No. See, if we're gonna do something like that, it's gonna be between us.
So many
draft day.
people do so many like funny shit. Like, just it's funny. Just fucking like I don't know why everyone gets it back. I
Well,
think it's shit's hilarious.
The reason why I would say draft day only is because this gives them more of a reason to do it. If you say in public, that's an easy reason
wanna
for them to
double
go.
back up.
No, forget that. Know what I mean?
Go golfing in that like old school golf attire.
Oh, you got the. Where'd you get these from?
You see now,
the flea market.
maybe if you like
Oh,
the
really?
golf.
Yeah.
The flea
What?
market
Oh,
sells
oh,
gummies.
flea, I'm about to say
Yeah,
a
all
flea
kinds of
market sells
shit.
gummies.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, you can fucking what do you mean? Just I don't golf and I went golfing.
Same.
No, I know. We talked about it in the last couple episodes.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you see somebody with the old school golfing attire like the Three Stooges shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Like
Sure.
that would be funny
With
too.
the argoyle shit and you know the
Like you don't even gotta go crazy, but you could do stuff that's embarrassing that
Yeah.
everyone can do and don't have to worry about anything else.
again, I don't think the person would.
Like, I
I
think
mean,
commit
that's
to
not
it.
that embarrassing.
Like,
That's-
for me,
I get it.
That's
but
actually
still,
really good and light. I would say someone has to wear a dress. I think that'd be hilarious.
we had that
Yeah,
before.
but that
No.
was before the league. You know?
Yeah.
No, but I mean like
I'm more of a, you know what?
No, but
yeah,
imagine-
even though you're about to lose or in last place, still play for some money because this way you have something to legitly shoot for or play for towards the end when it comes to the guys that aren't really in the
I
playoffs
get it. I
anymore.
just don't love it.
I hear you.
But I get it.
But that's my league, and that's how I do it. And guess what? It's been running for 9
That
years
sounded
now.
kind of
Hitlerish.
yeah, a little bit, right? I thought so too. Seemed very like, well, it's my league.
Man,
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Like Mein
It's a little
Kampf-ish.
aggressive. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know
little-
what you're talking
A
about.
little fewer ish.
9!
My viewer.
9! No, but, yeah, I mean, hey, it took, shout out Studio Dog. And then, hey, it took 8 years of people in and out of the league. I already told you, some faded out in, some faded or came back. Obi took last year off. Now he's back. You jumped in, what, year 3 or so?
Yeah.
I think, I believe.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
I mean,
And-
I have a good time. You do a good job.
But it's been consistent ever since.
Yeah.
I've only had like maybe one guy go back and forth, but now it's legitly almost everybody that I've had since day one.
Well, I feel
think
like we're
Georgie's
so-
starting, he's back. Zoid's starting, he's back.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I think also too, it's for me. I look at it like even if I wanted every year, I say like, all right, I'm not going to do a couple leagues. Like I say, I'm going to like
you
cut
do like
down.
5, right?
I'm in 6.
6? You see,
yeah.
I can't do that. That's too
But the thing is 3 of them I've been in for so long that I'm like, it's part of. I can't like I couldn't leave this one. Like even if I hated everyone in this,
And you see,
I
this
can't
is what
leave.
I'm talking about, right?
So
That's
I just feel like when you're
that's
there,
what
you
I'm talking about, Joey.
you
That's
just got to be dedicated. You know.
Yeah,
the way I run it. That's how I want the people. That's what I want the people to say.
Yeah, no,
I
I
want to
mean-
come back to it. Not only because let me ask you: have you won it at all? I don't
think I've won
so.
this one.
Exactly.
I've won the other ones.
Yeah,
a lot of
you haven't
other
won mine, though, have you? Yeah.
'cause there's a lot of bullshit.
And now there's a belt involved. Now there's a belt involved, Joey. So now you have more. Now
So
you
did
want
you get
more,
your
right?
belt? Like
I won 2 leagues
etched?
last year, so I'm a 2-time.
No,
champ.
I had to buy. I went off the website and bought my name, but
Actually,
I'm
I
gonna
won
buy
2 of
every
them.
future winners.
I won 2
tag.
of them last year.
So
Okay,
I'll give you
bitch.
the belt
2 of 'em.
first. Once I get the tag, and then I'll drop.
How
off
many
the tag.
championships do you have last year? 1?
Yes,
I got 2. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I get it,
How
but
many-
it's
Also,
not mine.
also,
Hold on,
I'm a
hold on.
2-time champ in one of the
Hold on,
leagues. There's
let
only
me
2
just,
of
Let me
us.
just go back to
There's
what
only 2 of us.
Yeah, in the one league I'm in, there's one guy that won twice, and I won twice.
Oh, okay.
And I've been to the championship.
I thought you were saying there's only 2
See,
of
now-
us playing.
I've been in second all the other years.
That's funny. See, now let me just shut it down with saying, I've won my league. Have you ever started a league and won it before?
I've never started a league.
All right then.
I
so
leave that for the
shut your
bitches.
face,
You know what I'm
Joey.
saying? I let the bitches organize. And as a
See,
dominant male, I come in
the,
and I.
The best part
I-
about that line is that Zoid can't even say it, and I know how much it hurts him
He had to
because
leave
he
his
used to
league.
shove it.
He's probably the
He used
one
to
guy.
shove
I never
him
want to see
winning
him
my
win
league
anything.
in my face.
I don't want him to win anything ever.
It's 'cause
Can you
he's a
imagine
sore-
Zoid
Oh, I
winning?
know,
He's
I
a
know,
sore winner.
I know,
Oh,
I know.
he's
what
the
it is.
worst.
He did it to me. He shoved my championship that he won 2 years ago in my face.
Yeah, see, like I don't want. Yeah, Zoid. No offense. No, fuck that. Very offensive.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
you, Zoid.
believe me, I know.
I don't want you to win shit.
Bro, I beat Zoid twice in both leagues.
Good.
First
Oh, yeah,
place.
Good.
Yeah, he beat him in the
He's that one guy.
But hey, I'm gonna be honest though. The Skeet League one, the first couple years was kind of
Nah,
iffy.
that shit ain't.
It was
got
low
nothing.
iffy.
We already talked about it, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That
Oh,
shit ain't
that's
got
right.
nothing to do with
Okay.
me.
I think
Okay,
I
guess.
like I said, I love fantasy football is great. It's stressful, but it's fun. Like
All I'm
it's
saying
great.
is-
It's great.
If you're gonna start a league, have the heart, have the patience, and have the legit
Have
friends.
the nuts, bro. Say it.
have-
Just say it. Have
Okay,
the
you know what?
nuts.
Time
have
out.
the nuts and have the friends, because if you don't have the legit, somewhat close 5 or 12 people or 10,
He knows he's the commissioner of a fantasy football league, right? Why are you talking like you're Roger Goodell? To my fellow Americans,
Right, out there.
let me tell you
we almost got a little bit of time.
Let
Gotta
me
get
tell you
here.
something, brother.
If you're gonna
You
do
can
it,
do this.
It is fun because you get to talk shit too, and then everyone's
Oh, I
talking
love
shit.
it.
But make sure if you want it to be consistent, you know all these guys you're gonna invite, and just be prepared
I
for
think-
people to leave.
I think a good thing about this league too. Last thing I'll say too is like we roast the absolute dog
And
shit.
that's
out
the
of
best
each
part
other.
about it too.
And
be
nobody
able to
and I
take
don't and I've never
shit.
really seen anyone get sensitive. I mean, like we say all types of fucked up shit. No one really.
Gets
well,
hurt.
no, I feel like there's a few people that maybe I'll be like, he looks a little uncomfortable. I'm not one of those.
Let
I
me
love
quit
it.
fucking with him. Let
Yeah,
me bet
right.
somebody
You-
else.
You know what it is, Joe?
But I mean,
It's-
like, I shit on Tony every time I see him. I'm like, little bitch, you're a micro midget bitch. You know, I mean, just you know,
Right.
and he takes it, and I love you for that.
I'm sure there's guys that read it sometimes and then like they think they could take it and they're reading it like I could
I want to die. Like,
They're like, oh man, I never heard that before.
but I think it's
and then
fun.
in their head you're like, I seriously never heard that.
I
one
tell
before. That
everybody
one was
though.
good.
I tell everybody though, like that's my love language. Like if I
Oh, yeah, of
truly
course.
think you're like a friend or someone I'm cool with, if I don't make you feel a little shitty, then we're not real friends.
Yeah.
And vice versa. If you're not making me feel a little shitty, then do we know each other?
And,
you know?
and the best was when I'm going to say this for at least my league and I'm pretty sure you keep it going, but when you start teasing Mike and only because you two are the only white guys in my league.
It's so funny. Though.
and
they both brought Lightning Kugels.
and you end up teasing the other white guy, and I can
White
hear
on
it
white
in his
crime.
voice like how upset that the other white guy is teasing him.
Well, he always every year too. Me and Mike, we go through this thing where Mike goes, "Yeah, but are you really white?" I'm like, "Dude, we've gone through this every time, bro."
Because there's no
Every-
way you should be teasing me this much.
Yeah, it's so funny. I love Mike with his. Oh yeah,
With
that's
his
the
stats,
running
with
back
his-
from
with his-
Mississippi.
Right, and that was the
And
best
he
too, because
eats watermelon.
shout out Mike.
And
I'm sure I don't know if
Doritos.
you're going to listen or
Like-
not, but if you do, shout out for the fact that you pay for fantasy info and that you have yet to win it.
And that we steal it off of him. It's so,
And that we had everybody behind you drafting the guys you were going to pick before you.
Because he announces it on his computer like, I'm going to draft this guy. And then Zoid's
I know.
like,
yes, it was so funny the way Zoid was like every single pick. He was like,
Was he really? That's funny.
"Oh yeah."
But and how was your other league then? Other good, picks good?
Oh yeah, you know what, these league I liked both my. I hate doing that because I feel like every year I'm like, yeah, my team
Jinxing
looks
your
pretty
shit.
fucking good.
Yeah, I know,
but
right?
no, I like the picks. This year I decided to do more of a freelance instead of like last year. I think I did about 300 mock drafts. It felt like every day I was just like, yeah, if
But
this
mine's
happens
the only
this way,
trick you went with the super flex though, right?
no, I love the super flex.
No, I
think
know,
that's
but most
awesome.
of them that you are in are
It's
just
hard.
regular.
Yeah.
okay,
Some of
got
them just have like 2 flex spots is
Okay.
the only other one that's. But the super
it.
flex
Double
is
flex,
cool.
right?
But I would say this year I was just like, you know what? Just see what happens. Let's get fucking crazy.
Yeah, my
You know?
my one other one, it's a 10-man double QB league, so I went wide receiver with CeeDee Lamb to see how this goes. Still ended up with pretty good quarterback, so I'm looking pretty good too. And you, Obi,
I'm good, bro.
you're good all the way around. What was your other numbers?
6
Hmm.
and I think 10.
And you had the one in mind, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had 4 in the other one and 9 in yours. But I liked it.
yeah, I
was
liked
good.
it too.
Yeah.
Because I got back to back right away, and then the only one when it was bad because I had 6, but it's like by the time it came back to me, it was already coming back to me again.
See, I like
Being
the
in the
middle.
middle?
Yeah, I like the middle. I think if we're talking like where I'd like to pick, I like to be in that 5 to 7 range in a 12-man because I like being in the middle because it's not too much about like having the first pick. If that first pick fucks up, like you have to wait all the way to come back.
I'll do 4.
Yeah.
I'll do 4 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 4
That's
to
fine.
7. Okay, I don't mind anything after that. I'm like fuck. Anything before that, same thing.
I also think 12's underrated though, if you
Yeah,
think
because
about
you
it,
have the
because you're getting
back-to-back
right
picks at
back
the
to back,
end.
and they're high quality players.
I hear you.
um,
Any
Depending on-
shout outs, bro?
Yeah, let's get out of here. All right, guys, we apologize for the football, but we promise we're gonna give you some news and comedy on the next one. But Joey, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
shout
no
out
problem.
To you, and then shout out to everybody doing fantasy. Shout out to the Baltimore and who are they playing again this Thursday or tonight?
No,
Who
no one's
are they
playing tonight.
It's Baltimore. What's the
Thursday.
Thursday night game?
When this
not
episode comes
Thursday.
out,
Oh shit!
It's okay.
Yeah,
all good,
today, as in Thursday,
Yeah.
right now, which is what we're
It's
doing right
Baltimore
now.
and
It's
who?
Thursday. I have no idea.
Kansas City? No,
No,
No, yeah, you're right.
Is
Baltimore,
it?
Baltimore and
Wow.
Kansas City. Yes.
because it's supposed to be like whoever won the Super
Right.
Bowl.
So it's Baltimore versus Kansas City, and
yep, you're right.
I got some Rasheed Rice in there in the mix.
Hopefully, he
got some
doesn't
action right away.
I'm excited
get
about
arrested
that.
or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seems to be
I
kind
doubt
of this
it.
thing.
And then yeah, we'll see what happens. And you know what? I actually think Baltimore's gonna win. Go ahead.
Shout outs.
No, we're good. Shout out to the fucking douchey commission we have. How about that? I'll give him a little shout
yeah,
out.
Hernando League. What up?
Yeah, I want to shout out the Hernando League, the Awkward League, and the T-Rex League.
Oh,
Arr.
yeah. All right.
You
go,
want to
boys.
shout out your leagues?
Nah, fuck those leagues.
Yeah. But all right, let's get out of here. And then again, good luck, guys, and good luck to everyone on fantasy football. All right. So where can everybody find us, Obi?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Podvine, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Apple, Pandora, and eBooks.
And guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. And go follow us everywhere else on social media at Hose Comedy Podcast. And we're on Facebook at Hose Pod. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Joey, we'll see you again real soon.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Until next time or next week, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Joey.
Peace out.
Peace.